is Anna Little, and I am from Lincoln, Nebraska. I am planning on studying abroad in France for 1 semester because I thought that would be a good amount of time to get the full experience while also being able to, graduate high school with all of my credits. If I had to describe myself in 4 words, they would probably be social, open-minded, adventurous, and altruistic. I am hoping that this studying abroad experience will solidify my plans to major or minor in French and go on to work in France or a French-speaking country. While this experience would not affect my interests and career, it would affect where I can implement my studies effectively rather than just from the United States. I was already planning on working in France or studying abroad in France in college, and I think that going there as a high schooler would make it easier to make decisions about those things when I'm older, based on my experience. I'm hoping to find a second home when I go, so that I can establish connections and stay in touch so that when I go there later on, I'll be able to recognize a couple familiar faces and places. With my experiences with hosting students myself, I'm aware of how important and valuable a host family is to the overall experience. I believe that living with a host family is the biggest and most important part of the experience overall, because it allows one to make connections and have people around them to help them that they can trust. I think that it will help me a ton because I tend to thrive in places where I feel safe and accepted, which is what I hope to find with my host family.
While I'm in France, I expect to hit a lot of barriers such as language and communication. While I'm constantly trying to get better at French, there are a lot of things that you don't learn in French class that I will need to know in France, mostly conversationally. However, I've gotten pretty good at recognizing the context and putting all the pieces together, so I should only need some people to speak slower at most. I believe that I should be considered for this scholarship because I value my academic career and aim for the highest grades possible, which is difficult to do while balancing multiple extracurriculars at the same time. I am a hard worker and I don't generally give up, which is a value I intend to harbor going into this program and to France. I also hope to be chosen for the scholarship because it would help immensely with my overall ability to go to France. My family and I are very strong believers that traveling as much as you can while you're still young is incredibly important, so this is really important to me. I want to see as much of the world as possible while I am still able. So, this scholarship is most likely the deciding factor of my ability to go to France. Since my family is on the borderline for this financial aid scholarship, that means that we still don't have the money to pay for some of this trip. Granted, I will be devoting my summer to detasseling and working a second job, but that will only raise enough money for about 15% of the money needed, even if I work as much as possible. If I don't end up getting selected, I will have to decide if it's worthy taking money out of my college fund. However, I'm hoping to use that college fund money to come back to France and study there for a full year, or even more. Thank you for considering me for this scholarship. Love, Anna.
Love, Anna.